All right, guys. Wow. So the whole time I've been the classic Twiddler. Absolutely no sound in the beginning. So thank you guys so much for joining me. This is, I should probably delete this and rerun it. So crazy. All right. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Let's see. We got Moxman. Oh, Moxman, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate you being here, man. Very, very cool. Clay Gilman, MTG Hillbilly, and of course, a few more of you guys are popping in as we go live and all that stuff. So I purchased a collection. It's got over 1,000 cards. These cards are supposed to go directly into my pull games. So this is going to be pretty cool. Clay Gilman, I played 3 games last night. I won twice, but Baba Lazaga and Raga Draga pulled out wins. Holy smokes. And then MTG Moxman did Commander last night. Throlls for the win. Very cool. All right, let's see. I've always had to unplug my Yeti mic and plug it back in, or am I muted? So I think you guys can hear me now. There you are. All right, cool. So, all right, guys. So let me dig into this here real quick. I don't know what to find, so I got a pack here. Let's see what else we got. All right, we got some stuffing, and then a couple of boxes. Very nice. So, supposed to be about 1,000 cards that can fit, and all different kinds of values. Don't know if the values are going to be super high. Don't know if they're going to be super low. But we'll definitely go ahead and take a look and scan some of the cards, take a look at some of the values, and then just kind of hang out and chill. It's not, oh, look at that. I even got a pack of sleeves. Very nice. Very cool. Oh, it's not often that I go live and am able to not do sales and just kind of sit and chill with you guys and whatnot. So it's been a while since I did an actual rare tower. So this is going to actually go into my box with all the rare tower stuff in it. And then, so where is this from? This is from, let me see. How do I put it? This is from somebody who contacted me and said, hey, I've got a ton of stuff that I need to get rid of. Here it is. And would you like to buy it? I will not. If they happen to swing into the stream and they want to say that it was them, that's on them. But I don't want to throw any names out there, so we'll just go ahead and just say that this is a collection somebody offered to me, and we came up with a great bartering price. And there you have it. All right, hey, Kylan's in the house, and Token to Treasure. What's going on? Been a while. So, yep. So it looks like, what's this? A 6 or an 800? That might be a 600. And then this is a 400. And then this is an extra bag of stuff. So let me get my Delver lens ready, and we'll take a look at a couple of items as we're pulling them out here. We'll probably hang out for about half an hour or so, and then I gotta, what's in the box? What's in the box, Twiddler? But yeah, I've been trying to go live for about a week with this collection. So I'm just now getting a chance to do it. So it's kind of crazy. But if you guys do remember my my Twiddler Towers, this is going to be kind of similar to it, except it's coming straight out of a collection instead of 2 stacks of rare stuff. So, all right, looks like this is the big guns right here. All right. So let me break this down and see what's going on. All right, so I had it set up earlier. I kind of figured out how to get the scanning done a little bit better and faster. So put this here, we put this here, and then I've got, it looks like all the big guns are right here. So I tell you what, we'll save this for a little bit later, and then I'll go ahead and just kind of take a look at a couple of these. What is up, Louder Lauder, over there on Twitch? Appreciate you joining me. Let me see. Am I plugged? I'm not plugged in properly. Let's get all this stuff taken care of. I should have gotten all this stuff taken care of ahead of time. But you know what? When it's crunch time, you just kind of do what you can do. So, all right, give me a second. Let me go ahead and get, let me see if we get that up. And then let's get the copy screen up so we can make sure we got that. What's going on, Time Capsule? Appreciate you sharing the stream. And all right, so we got that. Now let's go into what we call our Delver lens and do some swipes. Let's empty this out. This is going to be a Twiddler tower. And let me see. Can I get this up? That's the small one, so we may have to make it bigger. So let's test a couple of these cards and see where we're coming from real quick. Sometimes it's kind of neat just to watch an unboxing going on. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have absolutely no clue what's going on inside there. So I believe a majority of these are rares and mythics. So let me get this all set up here. Is that open? That is open. And then let's see how this looks. We got to make this bigger and better. My gosh, I should be more on my game, guys. So you guys can see more of this stuff. All right, let's see here. And I believe, let me see. Let me try scanning one real quick. I think you guys can see it. There's Patriarch's Bidding. Okay, you guys can see that pretty good. So it did scan it, but you can't see any information above it. So let me go ahead and, here we go. We'll do the bottom down here, get this adjusted. Let's see. There it is. Now you guys can see it. All right, do a little bit of adjusting here. All right, so if you guys can see that, that's kind of how we're gonna look at everything. There you go. It's scanning nicely now. So all right, so everything that I scan, I am scanning at median price. So as I scan it, I will just go ahead and take it and sleeve it up. Oh, it looks like I got several. Okay. All right, so here we go. Got another one. So these are all $2.41, so it looks like they're around the $2.50 area. Let me go ahead and turn on my Do Not Disturb. I know that I used to have people sending me messages during my scans. Holy smokes! How many of these have I gotten? But anyways, yep, I bought a collection from somebody who said that they needed to get rid of some stuff, and I went ahead and purchased this. Let's see, Complete Unknown, or he knows some of the good ones already. Complete Unknown, or he knows some of the good ones already. There you go, and there's the foil version. Let's see if it'll pick it up. There we go, and then we'll add the foiling to it. And that is actually a $3.95 one right there. Very cool. It still wants to do it there. So all right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 copies of Patriarch's Bidding. I don't mind because I won't put them all into one. Yeah, technology is cool when it works. Was this Dave's buddy? No, Minty. I did buy from Editor J once, and then I offered Editor J to take a look at his and sell and buy his collection. But he did say that he wanted to run a game first, and then so we're gonna let him do that, and then I will do. Now I did buy from who's the other guy? You got Editor J, you got BBD, and then the other guy. I think it's another J, isn't it? Or something. I did buy a collection of his not too long ago, and we checked that one out. So, but you know, yes, trying to do my part to help other people out while it helps me also with my games. So yeah, definitely trying to do some good things for you guys. So, all right, let me see here real quick. Mr. Guy, there you go. Mr. Guy had some stuff that was, oh crap. Trying to do some adjustments here real quick, guys. Let me go ahead and, don't you love it when everything goes absolutely not to plan? All right, there we go. All right, cool. So Bad Moon, I think we did not. Okay, so we've got 9 copies of regular Patriarch's Bidding. So let's up that to 8 of the regular and 1 of the foil. And we'll go back here and we'll see if we can't get Bad Moon to scan here real quick. Sometimes it takes a minute. There you go, Bad Moon. Wrong version, so we'll take a look. This is number 135. 135. So that would be the $1.97. Okay, it looks like I moved it too high. Here we go. There we go. All right, so it's the $1.97 version, as you can see. Let's see. Right here. So we've got, how many copies of this did we get? Just 1. Okay. All right, so there we go. There's another J too. It might have been the other J. I don't think it was. I don't think that it was Mr. Guy. But yeah, they were in a bind, and I wanted to help them get out of a bind. I made them an offer and got their stuff too. But all these things always go directly into the games, so that's what makes the stuff really cool. So there's Blood Funnel, number 77. That is the right version. Excuse me, the right version for $1.85. That'll go into the $1.50 box. Then we got Conspiracy. See if we can get the foiling scan. Sometimes it doesn't want to scan the foil at all, but I can do this, and sometimes it'll capture it. All right, so there we go. See, that was kind of cool. So that's $3.52. We make it the foil version. Holy crap! Hold on. Let's make sure this is the right one. Nope, it's not. Okay. So that is the Time Spiral version, and that is a foil Conspiracy, $7.23. It's actually the list version. So it's actually $2.85. Do you see how that works? Isn't that crazy? So the list version drops the price by $5 just because it's not the original. See, you can see right there that it is the listy version of the Time Spiral. So now some people will probably look at this card and go, yeah, that's a $7.50 card, but it's really not. So crazy. They all cool peeps over there. You're absolutely right, Louder Lauder. And then let's see. We might need to talk. I need to get rid of a bunch and wouldn't mind hooking you up for some game fodder. We will talk in PMs. Absolutely, Dustin. I am always interested in collections. Now, just to give you guys an idea, I don't usually take anything over $100 in value, the card, because it gets a little crazy. And now, when I get bigger and I'm starting to get other things, I will definitely do that. But those tend to make the entire collection out of my price range for what I have to sell on in the game to you guys. So, but I'll explain to you how I do everything behind the scenes and all that stuff instead of getting into it here. So that's Conspiracy, apparently. List kills value sometimes. Absolutely. I totally agree with you. But I do know some people that would say, oh, we'll take that one. So, all right. So that's Conspiracy. There's another Conspiracy. So we got 2 of the Conspiracies. That's pretty cool. $2.85. All right, so what do we got here? We got Gisa. Okay, so let me see here. I want to try and get it to where you guys see it in the screen, so I may have to make it a little bit smaller. There we go. And that is $1.03, $3.14, $3.14. $3.14 is this. So that's a card at $1.03, the foil version, that would go into the Twiddler's buy-in. So that's where that would go. That'd be a buy-in card. So I will put that in my buy-in box and be done with it. So there you go. Interesting how some of this works. All right, so we got Jadar. Sometimes, I don't know if you guys can hear the boink. There we go. $1.43. That goes into the $1.50 bin. That is a $3.15. If it's like $1.41 and up, it goes into the $1.50 bin. If it's under $1.41, it goes into the buy-in box. Now, here recently, I haven't had enough cards in the buy-in box. Like right now, I only have 4 cards in the buy-in box. So anything that I scan that is under $1.41 and over 91 cents goes into that bin. So it's approximately $1. But when I run out of cards, like usually I need 40 cards per game because there's 20 buy-ins on average. Now, if we go above and beyond that, sometimes when like this past week, the game sold so well that I added in more buy-ins, more cards, more of everything. So we went above and beyond. So I had to throw some $2 cards in there. So sometimes you guys get really, really, really good value even out of the buy-in box. So, and I agree with you, Kylan. The black foils do have trouble scanning. What it really has trouble the most scanning is anything that is like an extended art or a borderless. That's where it really kind of get. There you go. See, if I move it into where the square is, it scans it fairly well. So there you go. There is another card that can go into the buy-in box. So, and these cards right here, I don't sell these cards, so I kind of eat that one. So, hey, Cosmic, what's going on? No problem. No problem. Hey, just a kind of a random live tonight. Going to be on for about, I'd say, we're looking at 5:55, probably 6:30-ish. Just scanning some cards, checking some stuff out. This is a collection that I purchased from someone, and there we go. That one scanned pretty good, but it's only 32 cents on that one. Oh, $2.96. So we'll change the one. Boom, there you go, $1.17. See, so once you get the right one scanned and you change it to the appropriate one, you get the value out of it. So that's another buy-in box one right there. And I think we've got all blacks here, so I will go ahead and get a few more of the black cards scanned, and then let's see, that's number 56. We'll change that to 56. Make that see, that's a $2 card right there. So that'll go into the $2 buy-in box, not buy-in box, but the game box. So what is going on, guys? Appreciate you swinging by. Liz got, yeah, Liz, yep, absolutely. So appreciate you guys swinging by. I usually don't tell you, but I will on this one. If you guys get an opportunity, please hit the like button. Very, very cool of you guys to swing by and see. Now, this one is an extended art, and it's not scanning appropriately. So that's what, there we go. All you got to do is fidget around with it enough, and you can finally get it. But, of course, at least I got the right name, and that's a $1.50 card right there. So I saw an MTG flag at the Enchanted Forest today while visiting Weird Tony. Very cool. That's pretty cool. So, I stupidly bought more cardboard crack, Kylan. Just so you know, I am also in the process of getting more of your stuff shipped out. I did get about half of it done today. I am in the once I just kind of had to take a break and go live and do this, just to kind of chit chat with you guys and break the monotony of sitting here shipping all day. So I use Hell Vault for scanning now. It doesn't scan for version, just name an art. Very cool. Very cool. I may have to double check that one out. Minty, that's I haven't heard of Hell Vault. I'll have to take a look at that one. Is that for iOS or is that on Android as well? Vona's Hunger, number 90. That is correct. And that is that. Oh, I already scanned it. Okay, so we got 2, we got 3, we got 4. We got 4 of them. There we go. All right. So we'll add these. Get them sleeved up. And then I can slide them straight into their appropriate value boxes. Dracula, Lord of Blood. And you know what? We've done enough of the black cards. Let's see how some of the other cards now. Let me see what we got. All right, we got some blues here. Let's do some blues, and then we'll get back to it. It's both, I think. Okay. You do have to pay for unlimited scans, but the export capabilities makes it worth it for me. One time, like $6 to $7. Oh, okay, cool. All right, reality chip. Let's see if we can get this one to scan. Water Courser. I don't know why, but it loves the Water Courser card sometimes. Palaka Caverns. So as you can see, sometimes it's not 100%. Yep. All right. So this one we're going to have to put in. The reality chip right there. That is foil version number 449. So we'll check 449. We'll make it foil. And come back out. And that is a $3.66 card. So now we can add that to the $3.50 box. That's pretty cool. Cyberdrive Awakener. Let's see if we can get that one to scan. We've got so many different kinds. There we go. Number 12. It is number 48. So we'll change that. That's $1.85. $1.85. That'll go in the $1.50 box. Thousand Face Shadow. Scans at 262 for card number 337, which it is. So that's good. Kappa Cannoneer. 250, is that 14? That is number 50. For 350 or 344, but it'll be a 350 card. So very cool. Deck box is easier when building a deck. See, I don't build any decks. I pre-buy all my decks. I just don't have time to sit there and break stuff down and do that. Shadowkin number 16. Let's see. I believe that's going to be number 54. We'll change that to 54, and that is $1.35. So depending on where that flexes to on game night, that'll either be a $1.50 card or it'll be in the buy-in box. Kensos Priest of Thassa, number 13. That is a $4 card right there. So there we go. We're getting a little bit more value out of this. And then I think here in about, okay, so we got enough blues. Let's see what else we got. All right, here's some white cards. Let's go ahead and scan a few white cards real quick. And then I'm going to get to some of the bigger cards. Take a look at some of the bangers. So far, so good. Everything has been within value range. So there you go. Heavenly Blade Masters 3. That is definitely going into the buy-in box. Definitely need those because the buy-in box is low. There's Solemnity. However you want to say that one. For $2.35, so that's a $2 card right there. Oh, another one. See how many of those did we get? Okay. Because I spent time importing my entire collection to Moxfield, but now it's out of date. Approach of the Second Sun. There we go. That is number 4. 234. It's really interesting to see how the value of these cards change. Selfless Spirit 706. That is number 40. So number 40 without the etching or anything. That is 88 cents. So we hold on to ones that are close to $1, and I put it in a special box because I'll come back to it. It may gain value. It may lose value. And if it does, then it can at one point get into the box. It might climb right in there. So. And we got a bunch of them. So let me go ahead and change all these to 40 and then get these put in the box here. Now, see, these are ones that end up coming coming out of the, okay, you paid for it. It's not going to work in the game right now, but it could benefit me in the future when we come back to it and bam, it's, gone up in price. And with everything bombastically just losing value at this point in time, those cards are the ones that I love to see on the back end. So there we go. Eerie Interlude for $341. That'll go in the $350 box. Oswald Fiddlebender. Been a while since I've seen Oswald. Let's see what we can do to get him scanned up here. Might have to type this one in. All right, I'm going to pull him out. Get up here a little more. Sometimes you can get it from the top. No, all right. So that's one that's going to give us a hard time. That is a white card that will not scan. So, all right. So we'll come over here and we'll put in Oswald Fiddlebender. That is number 28. And it's foil. Oh. Hey, what am I doing? So it's $1.67. So it'll go in the $1.50 box. It's crazy. Crazy. All right, back to it. Swords to Plowshares. See if we can get Swords to Plowshares to scan. This one, there you go. I was going to say, this one usually scans. I haven't had much. Usually it's the extended art foils that have a hard time scanning. So that's a $2.50 card. All right, Leonin, and then we will move on to, I'll see if I can find some green or red real quick. There you go. Leonin Shikari, number 66 for $3.67. That's a $3.50 card right there. And then, yeah, I think that's the last one I got here. So, Heliod's Intervention for number 19, it is. And it is $2.80. And then we'll take, what do we got? Two more. All right, so we'll get that over here. See what else we can find. There's more black. Plenty of black. Holy smokes. Dig some of this stuff out here. There's the blue. There's the black. Black. Holy crap. Tons of black. So other colors may have gone into other boxes then. Maybe that's what it is. Might be what may have happened here. So we got blue and black, and then it goes into full blue. Full blue. Blue, and then white. Okay. So we got black, blue, and white here. So I'll go ahead and put these all back. Let me dump out all the... Well, there you go. Tons of rares. These will all get mixed in. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and scan that one. Just because it's Phyrexian. And then let's grab some red and green. There was some red. So we'll do a few red. More blue. Let's see here. Got blue. Blue, where's green? There's some green right there. Nope, that is colorless. Oh, no. And green in the back end. Nope, that's white. Oh, maybe there was no green in this particular collection. I think I got shafted on the green. No, there we go. There's some forests. I see the green, but it's forests. Okay. So, all right. We'll look for that later, but I'm going to go ahead and put that up here. That'll be kind of neat to scan and see. So let's get these forests out of the way. All right. Is this pre-order segment for Commander Masters? I know, it's all the junk, right? So, here we go. All right. All right, Tukutul, that is a step and complete. So let's see, 302. Let's see if that's right. That is 431 is the step and complete. Look at that. Very nice. So the step and complete, does it show it as foil? It does. So that is An $8 card right there. Very cool. So $8.47 on that one. So that's an $8.50 card that'll go into the game. So very nice. Looks like I may have grabbed some of the higher valued cards here before we really get into the good stuff. All right. Move this stuff around real quick. Let's see where our box is. There you go, Phyrexian Arena. That is the foil 283. Let's find it. 283 foil version. Oops. All right, so we've got Phyrexian Arena. Foil. Oh, it's already foil. So Phyrexian Arena looks like it's going to be down in the dollar area. $1.12. All right, so that will go into the buy-in box. There you go. All right, and then Runevelt, we just scanned. I'll scan it again. Runevelt Horde Master, number 142. That is correct. That is another buy-in box card right there. What's up, peeps? Prime 406 game in the house along with Super Fast. What's going on, guys? Coach Dustin. Appreciate you guys. $1 holla. Smoldering Egg. $1.04 is at the 159. It is. That is the 159 number. And that will go into the buy-in box. Spiteful Sliver. $1.48. $1.48. $1.82. That'll be a $1.50 pull. Goro. Let's see what Goro's scanning at now. 52 cents. All right, let's see. I'm pretty sure the number's wrong. There we go. So that is $1.35. That will go into the buy-in box. We go. And Path of Pyromancer. See if we can get that one to scan. There we go. All right, once again, it's probably number 121. It is. So that's 87 cents. Another one of those cards that I'll put aside will not go into the game. So there you go. And I think we're good for red. Let's do some colorless now. Sentinel Tower. 268 for number 79. Is that correct? It is. And 724. Oh, that says foil. This is not foil. This is number 249 from Ixalan. And it's a $2 card. There we go. And Staff of Nin. Staff of Nin. 224 for $1.76. Monkey Cage. Who wants a monkey cage? That number 787 does not look right to me, so I'm going to check that real quick. Ooh, it is right. Okay, so that is a buy-in card right there. So, all right. And then we've got Grafdigger's Cage. There you go. Grafdigger's Cage, another buy-in. Boy, we're getting a lot of the buy-in stuff. So apparently we're hitting the dollar stuff. So give it to someone and give it some time to marinate and come up on price. There you go. Another graph. Let's see how many Grafdiggers I got here. Grafdigger. Okay, so the rest of these are Grafdiggers. All right, so our time is winding down. Got about 18 to 15 minutes left. So I think we're going to look at some of the bigger hits that we got here. And then we'll take these. Grafdigger was $1.15, all in the buy-in box. Very nice. We can use them. We can definitely use them. All right. So here is the first set. Let me go ahead and open these up. And this one is in a hard, oh, nice. All right, it's in a top loader. It won't scan in the top loader, so I'll need to bring it out. All right, one is a listy and one is an etched. We're going to start off with Ristic Study. Ristic Study, baby. Actually, if not sooner than later, go into the game, folks. So very, very cool. Well, Ristic Study is always welcome on our games. So let's go ahead and put this. Oh, that's the listy version too. So let's see what the listy version goes for. The listy version is 38.26. Holy smokes, that's even more. See, sometimes you can get shafted by the list, and then sometimes it makes it even better. So All right, there we go. We got a $38 card. We'll put our price on it and put this aside. So as of right now, that's our best. And then let's look at the Kaido Shizuki. And that is the etched version. I might have a trouble scanning it. Let me take a look here. There we go. All right, foil, is it 424? It is the 424. So there you go, $16.89. That will eventually go into the game as well. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Wow. It's going pretty freaking good so far. Pretty well. I mean, you know, every card that I've scanned is game worthy except for 5 cards, I think, so far. And they're right there borderline, which is a great thing. Many cards in my borderline pack. And I tell you what, every time before a game I start scanning them, I get about 20 cards out that were around 70 or 80 cents that have popped up to the dollar mark. So just so you guys know, I never, ever do my best to scan every single card before I put it in the game. And I try to make absolutely sure that there is no card in that buy-in box under 92, 93 cents, even though 91 is my threshold. I try to make sure that there's none in the game that is not very close to being $1 or over $1. So that is how I run my games. I make sure that there's always value in there. So, all right, let's see here. Dessert time, Dustin said. All right, here we go. A couple of really cool cards here. Here is Uborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. Look at that. Let's make sure that that is number 45. It is not. So this is the Time Spiral, remastered version for 31. We'll take it. We will take it, definitely. So there we go. 41 or 31 on that one. So we'll get that one sleeved up and marked appropriately so that we can make sure it goes into one of our future games. All right, 31. Very, very nice. Let's see. Is that number 412? It is. That is your $62.76 card, guys. So that is actually going to be sleeved up in a hard card, and that will become one of the cards that you guys can choose at the end of the game, you know, during the wheel spin. So this will go in as a hard card. And look at that, Trail of Evidence. There's nothing there. All right, 2.5. Very nice. So that's going to be one of our higher end cards at the moment. So, all right, let me go ahead and pause this. Pause for the cause. So there we go. Bosiju now our highest hit tonight. So, and then we got a couple more here. Very cool. That's why we all keep coming back. There you go. Yeah, I'd like to make absolutely sure. This is why I buy collections. I try to buy collections with the best cards in it. It'll have 5 to 6 cards that are like in the $50 to $100 range that I can put in the game. It'll have 10 cards that are in like the $20 to $50 range, and then it'll have like 10 or 20 cards in the $10 range, and then it'll have like 500 cards in the $1 all the way up to $9 range, and it all evens out the way that I go about purchasing my collections from people. I have not had any issues with anybody who actually. I mean, there have been a few people that said, "Nah, I'll take my chance," and then 1 or 2 of them have actually come back and said, "Yeah, I think I'm going to get a better deal," even though, you know. I'm kind of right along the lines of going to your LSG, LGS or something, maybe a little bit higher. Just depends on how many cards are in the collection and where we can come to an agreement. Because sometimes I flex, sometimes I don't. Just depends on what's in there. So here we go, Smothering Tithe. This is your borderless version. There we go, 342. Is that the right one? That is 342, so we're looking at $32.99. Very nice. Another card that's going to go into a future Twiddler game. There we go. What's going on, Titantia Man? Thanks for liking the stream over there on Facebook. Appreciate it. R Max Sport. Look at that. Love the art. I know. That is crazy art. That is absolutely, that's one of the better ones right there. So pretty cool. All right. So what do we got here? We got, that was $33 on that one. So that will go into a future game in the $30 range. So see, cards like that go on the wheel. So that'll be a wheel spin card for somebody to win. All right, Urza, Lord High Artificer. See if we can get that one to skin. There we go. Very nice. 423. It is 423 from what I see there on the card. So that is a $14.50 card. I remember when these were going for around $50, maybe even $60. And then they have just tanked, probably because of reprints. Namely this one. So, all right, so $14.50. So there is one of those $10 cards. As you can see, it's going all the way over. Twiddler, everyone, Twiddler loving the tan lines. Loving the tan lines. I don't know, I get some and then I don't get some. So when you work in the yard in Florida, you tend to get plenty of tan lines. All right, next we'll do one more. Let's see, we got 10 minutes. So it looks like I got about, I don't know, 20 more cards here. We might be able to get through them all. I love doing these higher valued cards so you guys can see what might be going into future editions of the game. So let's take a look. We have got a Delighted Halfling here. Very nice. See if we can get that one scanned real quick. Delighted Halfling is a $15 card right now. So those are some of the, oh, look at that. A foil Elish Norn right behind it. So we'll take that. Let's put that in another sleeve. That was 15. That's a $15 card. Absolutely needed that. There we go. All right, and then let's take a look at Elish Norn. See if we can get that scanned up nicely here. There we go. Foil version, is that number 12? It is number 12, foily, from All Will Be One, or sorry, MOM. And then it is 1127. Too bad the foil version of these things tend to drop now because foilings obviously don't matter anymore. So they've overdone the foil thing. What is up? Good evening, nerds. What's up, dog? Absolute dog. What's going on? Appreciate you guys dropping in and saying hi and just kind of chilling out. I'm getting some scanning done, and I figured I'd do it live so you guys could check out some of the stuff that goes into the games. Kind of like an old, if you guys used to watch my old Twiddler Tower scans, we used to do that. So I can't believe they are putting Urza. I know. God. And thank God I canceled some of that stuff. It's amazing. I got what I thought was the killer deal on Amazon, and I canceled it. I even went somewhere else that's lower than Amazon now. And that, for the longest time, people were kicking themselves in the butt because they thought that the Amazon... Oh, let me put that up here. Thought that the Amazon actual deal was the best deal going. And for some people probably is, but now people are dropping it. People are dropping it left and right. All right, what do we got here? We got that one, and then let's pull out this one. Do a couple more scans here. Can we get Kebby G to 500 subs? Needs only 2. Very nice. Very nice. Who's Kebby G? I guess I'll have to double check myself. Let me take a look. Oh, PNLR. Okay, gotcha. Did not know. Dub's donation stream. Very cool. So, and Kebby G is live right now. I'll subscribe, but I can't watch. So there you go. All right. Don't get me wrong. They went crazy with the set. There are so many good cards, but they reprinted stuff that didn't need to be reprinted yet. I totally agree, Clay. That's the problem, though. The problem is the reprints are bringing the value down. I mean, it's hard now for me. You know, when I used to be able to get cards, it was easy for me to get like a $50, $60, $70 card to put in the games. Now it's really hard for me to get a card that was $70, 6 months ago, even a year ago, is only like 30 or 20 now. So the options that you have out there are so much smaller. There's such a smaller pool of options out there. So now it's time to, I've got to take a look, because myself, if they keep doing reprints, I'm going to have to find a new way to run the games and put value into the games for you guys. So, but as of right now, I think I've got plenty of value. So there we go. That is not correct. We don't have an oath. So let's do the Scarab God. That is not right. Let's try it one more time before we type it in. Scarab God. There we go. 145. I believe that's the right one. Nope, 216. So let's make sure we change it. There you go. $20.58. So that's $20.50 on that one. Yep, you got it, Richie. All right, so 20.50. Make sure you tell those guys over there to hop over here and sub to me, since we sub to them. Hey, spread the love back and forth. All right, the One Ring. The One Ring. Can't believe that one's actually in there. That is the foily version, 451. So there you go. We just gave one of these away this past week. It was actually supposed to be on the wheel. And I think when I handed Mrs. Twiddler the cards to mix up, I think I accidentally put that one in with the Twiddles accidentally, and it went out as a pull card rather than a spin card. So there you go. All right, so that one is 41.50. So we got 41.5. Very cool, very cool. So we got another one of those that'll be going into a future game. There we go. And then I think we're getting close to it. So let me pick one more. Let me pick one more here. Here we go. All right, I'm going to pick one more of the big cards here. And then I am going to let you guys go so I can get done with the shipping for this weekend. And then I've got to upload and install my prices. If I haven't told you guys all right, or if you haven't heard yet, I am going to be uploading to my Discord a price list if you guys want to just buy standard packs, either ahead of time for a stream, or just buy it for me to send it to you. So if you guys want to do that, that is going to be an option moving forward, kind of like a Discord store. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be kind of neat. We'll definitely have to work on that. So that gives me another avenue to be able to offload some stuff and at the same time I have battles listed there and everything else. So be some pretty cool stuff that you guys should be able to check out there. All right, here we go. Last four cards. First one is a foil extended art Damnation from Double Masters. That Double Masters 2022. That's Double Masters 2022. Let's see if we can get it to scan. Does not look like it's going to give us any help. There we go. There we go. We got it. Is that number 353? Let's find out. It is. So we're looking at an 1809 price on the extended art foil version of Damnation. Absolutely beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful card right there. Very cool. So here we go. That was, $18. Just want to double check. 18. Get that listed. And then next we've got Allosaurus Shepherd. Allosaurus Shepherd. That is the extended art version. It's not foil. So there you go, number 365. Let's see if that's correct. It is. So there we go. That is a $25.50 hit right there. Very cool card. This Double Masters set had a lot of really great reprints and a lot of really good art. So, I mean, the art, in my opinion, was some of the better art that I've seen recently. And, you know, my opinion only. So there you go. Then we'll flip back over to Cincy's Divining Top. Cincy's Divining Top. Let's see if we can get that one to scan. There we go. $398, $24.34. Oh, look what we got behind it. Crucible of Worlds. But as of right now, this is a $24 card right there for Cincy. Very nice. Is that on trending up? It is trending up. So we'll do 24.5 on that one. There you go. And let's check out this Crucible of Worlds. There we go. And then foil. Boom. There you go. 303. Let's see if it's the 303. It is the 303. 2202, but I know people love this card. So absolutely fantastic. Well, guys, that right there is basically a collection in a nutshell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rest of it. I'm actually going to put it in my box where all the rest of my rares are. And I'm hoping to start doing a live stream maybe every other Sunday or something like this for the Twiddler Towers. So keep that in mind. We'll definitely have to look forward to scanning and checking out the prices of more cards and stuff. I enjoy it. I know some people really enjoy checking out some of the more current prices on some of the stuff, especially some of the newer cards like the One Ring and all that stuff. As you can see, that has gone down under $50 now, but we're hoping that it kind of settles off and starts to go back up a little bit. And then it just, you know, guys, thank you for the support. Definitely appreciate it. We'll show you some of these cards real quick. So let me put these in order so that you guys can check out how values are kind of flexing. So we'll do that, then that. That goes there, that goes there. There, that goes on the bottom. There, and where does this go? And there. All right, cool. All right, so here's what we got. So we got Elish Norn Foil. Elish Norn Foil scanning at 11 right now. We've got Delighted Halfling out of the One Ring, or Officer is scanning at around 14.5. Kaido Shizuki, that is your etched foil right there. That's scanning at around 16.5. And then you've got Damnation Extended Art Foil. That is 18. Scarab God. Been a while since I've seen that one. That one's scanning at 20.5. We got Crucible of Worlds scanning at 22. Cincy's Divining Top right there, scanning at around 24.5. Allosaurus Shepherd, a very popular card, or at least it was, scanning at 25.5. Uborg Tomb of Yawgmoth from Time Spiral Remastered at 31. Smothering Tithe Extended Art, scanning at 33. Rhystic Study, absolute fantastic card. People love it. Scanning at 38. We got the One Ring Extended Art Foil, scanning currently at $41.5. And then the take-home prize of Bosiju Who Endures right there at $62.5. So guys, there you go. Again, that is a collection in a nutshell. I should probably change the title. Collection in a nutshell. What's in the box? Collection in a nutshell. Guys, thanks for joining me. I'm going to get back to shipping. I just enjoyed sitting here chit-chatting with you guys and not selling anything for once. So thanks for hanging out. Take care of yourself. We will see you on the flip side. See you Tuesday night where we'll do some more battles, bounties, and fun. So take care of yourself. Have a great rest of your weekend. If it's a Mythic, drink them if you got them.